Alberto del Canto emerges in Alessio Robles' work as a young and dashing figure, with a blond or reddish beard and blue eyes whose intensity seem to defy the world. His presence evoked the Atlantic heritage of his origins. Born around 1547 on Terceira Island in the Azores, the son of Sebastião Martins do Canto and Maria Dias de Vieira, he belonged to a Portuguese Azorean lineage marked by conquest, exploration, and audacity. He was not a desk-bound bureaucrat, but a frontiersman, a leather jacket hardened by dust, a worn steel breastplate, and a posture that made him stand out naturally against the semi-desert landscapes of early Saltillo and the Extremaduras Valley. Robles describes him as a Viking of the scorched steppes, an image that encapsulates his impulsive, daring, and rebellious character. His personal magnetism attracted deep loyalties but also fierce enmities, such as that of Diego de Montemayor, an extraordinary horseman and tireless explorer. He ventured into uncharted territories with a blend of instinct and daring that made him one of the most singular figures in the colonization of northeastern Mexico. His reputation as a seducer, the Don Juan of the desert, was forever marked by his relationship with Juana Porcayo de la Cerda, wife of Montemayor, an episode that unleashed tragedies and tensions that shaped the region's early years. In terms of his personal history, Del Canto represents the Portuguese advance in northeastern New Spain. He founded Saltillo in 1577, where he served as its first mayor, and participated in the founding of Santa Lucia, the initial nucleus of what would become Monterrey. His life was marked by a complex relationship with the vice-regal authorities and the Holy Office, whose persecutions ultimately had a decisive influence on the fate of his lineage. Biogenetic analysis confirms the profound impact of his presence. His paternal lineage, identified with haplogroup 𝘼𝙯𝙗𝙯, survived in the north under different surnames. His sons, Diego, Miguel, and Mateo, renounced the Del Canto surname due to family and political pressures stemming from their conflict with Montemayor and the inquisitorial trials. They adopted the surnames Montemayor or Rodríguez instead, thus integrating themselves into the founding networks of the region. The maternal line, linked to Estefanía de Montemayor, reinforced this fusion between the Portuguese heritage and that of the first settlers of Monterrey. The paradox of his legacy is revealing. Although his name was diluted by social imposition, his blood remained. Haplogroup 𝘼𝙯𝙯, also present in the Cantú lineage, frequently associated with the surname do Canto due to phonetic similarity, testifies to the biological persistence of that conquistador whose identity was fragmented in the records but not in the genetics of the region. Documentarily, the Montemayor, Rodríguez, and Cantú lineages followed their own paths, but all retained to a greater or lesser degree the imprint of the Azorean captain. Thus, Alberto del Canto is portrayed as a man with a defiant gaze and an indomitable spirit, a founder of cities, a protagonist of turbulent passions, and the origin of a lineage that, although hidden under other names, left an indelible mark on the history and genetic makeup of northeastern Mexico. His figure, somewhere between legend and historical record, embodies the Portuguese audacity that forged paths in scorched lands and that, despite the pressures of power, never entirely disappeared.